cannot believe October starts in like 4 days, but we did the most fun thing this morning. We went to the farmer's market because my favorite coffee shop is like right across the little walking street, and they have these buckets of iced coffee. It was a pumpkin spice caramel something. Either way, I love this cute little concept. It was so much fun walking around the farmer's market drinking my coffee bucket. I also swung into my favorite olive oil place. I haven't been in there in probably a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. So I'm gonna show you what I got from there as well. And then of course, everything I got at the actual farmer's market. I got something special in here for Connor. It's so much fun. I'm gonna show you all that in 1 minute, but I am gonna do like a home reset for the week ahead. I've gotta wash all the kids' uniforms, and I have to wash like the Halloween throw blankets and stuff because I just threw them on the couch for the kids. Well, now they need to get cleaned. I've got some monthly projects I need to get done. I got to figure out our dinners for the entire week so I can get grocery shopping done. I've got a lot to do to reset this house, but I really want to show you the farmer's market stuff first. This is cold, so I want to get this stuff out of the way first, but it is a Tuscan herb infused olive oil. They've got like 30 different kinds of different infused ones, but this is my absolute favorite. And I got a new stopper for it because I don't know where mine went from my old bottle. But this is a roasted garlic paste. It will last a year in my fridge. It is the butter olive oil. They have a butter olive oil and it's in there, or you can get the Tuscan herb one. I just want this to be more of a basic based. But yeah, oh my gosh, it is the roasted garlic. It's just so good. And then I just store it right inside my fridge and use it in anything, chicken, soups, pans, anything you really want roasted garlic flavor, you can use that. And then this bottle, I'm gonna uncork it, put this one in, but then that will be sitting right back there. We went to the bread guy, the egg lady, the freeze-dried candy person, the actual area where all the fruit and veggies are, and then across the street by the coffee place is like a juice bar, and I got one of their wellness shots, the elderberry extract. I've had this one. They also have a flu one I get when I like feel like I'm getting something really bad. I'll go in there and get that one too. So this is just for the kickoff of cold and flu season. The carrots are massive. Like, look at the size of these monsters. So I got a few of those. The kids tried so many different freeze-dried candies, including freeze-dried candy corn, which was actually really good. I don't like candy corn. So they settled on the little worms. Now, this is par baked, and I could freeze it or even freeze half of it, but you're supposed to bake this for 12 to 15 minutes at 400, and then you get that nice crunchiness on it. I wanted the sourdough. My kids weren't going for that, so this is just normal Italian. I think we're going to do that with dinner maybe tonight or tomorrow night. I don't know. And then this is what I got for Connor. He eats eggs every morning for breakfast. These are actually duck eggs. And there was like a whole nutrition chart on that. And I could have gotten turkey eggs, which I thought was a little weird, and they were out of goose. So my kids said, let's get Dad some duck eggs. So these are duck eggs. I haven't been in forever, actually. But I wanted from the actual like fruit and veggie stand, I wanted the zucchini. They only had 2 left, and they were kind of, they were good looking, but I wanted more than that. And then all of their apples were gone except for like a few little weird ones that I was like, I don't think so. But otherwise, they had a lot of interesting stuff. They had sweet potatoes that looked gorgeous. My kids don't eat sweet potatoes. They're like, no. So as soon as they made that face, I was like, no. But them carrots, there was no way I was not bringing them home because, wow. I can smell it through the bag. Oh, that's exciting. My mom did get the sourdough, and I told her to save me some because I really want to try it, but this smells amazing. Also, since, we have to reset, I have to reset some Halloween decorations. These are on the floor of my pantry or my kitchen every single day now. Look, can you see the hole in the bat wing? Can you see the hole in its body? Oh, there's a good view of all the holes and the bent wing. My cats are eating them. Look, up here. That's where it's missing from. And they keep doing this every single day. Also, see my web? I have extra tape on it, and they keep breaking that too. And I don't know if it's this one who is staring at the bat, flinging in my hand. I think it's her. If it's not her, it's voodoo. But I think it's her. Hold on. Oh no, I think it's voodoo. Here she comes. It's voodoo too. It's both of them. They're eating my bats. I have a tucked in little puppy over here with me while I'm sitting down, because the first thing I want to do is I want to work on this week's dinners so I can either get my Walmart delivery ordered or I can go pick up dinner real quick and just pick up all the stuff I need. So what I do for every October, like late September and all of October, is I'll write down all the movies that we want to watch together. And this is not all of them. This is just the main ones that I don't want to miss, or the ones that I know I already have some kind of treat or dinner planned for them. And then the ones we've already watched, I marked off. Down here is all of the different kinds of dinners that I do for Halloween, different little lunches or treats, small things that are savory, some of the sweet items I do. And again, this might seem a lot. This is not all of it. I go a little nuts with the Halloween stuff. So that's the first thing I'm doing, is working on that so that way I can get my groceries done. This stupid thing arrived in the mail this week. This is Christmas. This is Christmas and September. We normally get these things like right around Halloween is when they put out like the new toy guides and stuff and all that. No, Gwen is now telling me what she wants for Christmas, and so is Declan, because this arrived in my mail this week. That's insane. The house got very loud very quickly because my mom showed up with her dog. This is Titan. This is her Frenchie, if you guys haven't seen him in a while. She doesn't have a bathtub at her house anymore because they did a full remodel, and Titan doesn't like the shower or the water hose, so she will come over and use our bathtub and bathe him, which of course Mako and the kids think this is the greatest thing. Titan and Mako are like best friends, and it is a whole nother level of play that he gets to do with Titan because Hunter's older and doesn't play with him like that anymore. So once Titan got his bath and everything, then we jumped back into getting some stuff done around our house. But I mean, he is so cute, and he's got that really curled up tongue. I love Titan. He's just so much fun. I would have personally named him Gizmo, but that's where my naming comes in on that, because to me he looks like the little gremlin. But then Gwen and I went outside to go put up the spider. We didn't really put up a whole lot of decorations yet, and we were one of the first houses on our side of the neighborhood to do it. And my kids love to go and look at Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations, but they can't really do that right now, and they keep asking me, Mom, when are we going to go for a drive? When are we going to go looking? Well, there's like 3 houses and us that have decorated so far in our neighborhood. So they are very much anticipating that. We just haven't got to do it yet. And I do have a few more inflatables to put out here if my husband can find them. We did have a giant Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie, but it was not working after last year, and even the year before it was already struggling. So I know we threw that one away, and we will have to go looking for the rest of everything else. Plus I got a new rug to go out there, so there's no more watermelon sitting behind the spider. We have more inflatables for outside for Halloween. I just don't know where they are. Connor would know, but Declan's been so excited about that spider, and I definitely want to get that out there today with my solar lights. That is one of my favorite things, and I normally stick one of those plastic pumpkins up on the light on the house too, but when my husband switched them out, like I think it was 2 years ago, it's too big, so we can't do that anymore. We are having a Halloween movie night tonight. There are toys everywhere from Titan. So I do want to get all of these blankets in the washing machine first so they have a chance to be dry for tonight, and then I'll do the uniforms. They all need to get clean, and then I can't throw any of these in the washing machine because all their seams are starting to pop as it is. I could throw these in there, but they're not bad, so I'll leave those alone, just do the blankets. This is Thursday, Friday, is what this happens to be. So, but the worst part is we've been dealing with a nosebleed issue from Declan, so that's here. The girls getting ready and unready from the football game, hairspray and stuff from the football game. My husband getting ready to go last night, shaving his face. So this is mostly Friday, but some of it is from Thursday as well. But yeah, my vacuum counter, it's picked up daily, but then by the time we get to the end of the week, it's just a straight disaster. Will you watch the camera, come around here, and put this in that closet? Thank you. My husband's bar of soap. Because he's got the new one. There's the box. These are crappy hair ties. I'm throwing them away. I want to leave his nosebleed stuff just in case we have a rebleed tonight. It's possible. And there, we're much better. And see, I told y'all, I found the black throw blanket. It is there. I wasn't lying. Over here, it's still a hodgepodge mess, and it's driving me crazy. I love that ghost picture, but none of this goes together. None of it makes sense together at all. And I shoved the 2 extra spiders in here for now. But this is what I wanted to figure out. I originally bought this for either the top of the fireplace or behind my bed. I found it at Michael's. It was half off. I did not pay $24 for that. Otherwise, I would not have bought it. So let's take a look. How long it is. Okay. Is it bendable? Like moldable to where I want it? Kinda. I have nothing underneath the living room TV. I wonder about sticking this up here. It is a little bendable. Okay. Oh no, it's stuck in the rip of my shorts. Oh. Oh no, it's like really, really in there. Let me put some batteries in it and see what I think. While I'm looking for batteries, because it's coming up, if you are like me and you have a lot of light up decorations around any of the holidays, this big old massive pack, it's 60 batteries. I found this at Lowe's on Black Friday, mind you. I paid next to nothing for this entire package, and it is almost October and I still have some in here, and I just took 2 more out. So just saying, Black Friday batteries. It's gonna drive me crazy gripping that cloth. I kind of like it up here because it's like dangling off the edge, but I can't get it to dangle off this edge because this is where the cord is. So hold on, let me move it one bend over. Bend in the stuff. Let's see how I like it that way. Like, do we likes? Do we hates? I love having more lights for the holidays. I think it gives it a little something because the only thing over here with any kind of lighting is when the cauldron is actually on, and it's very faint unless it's at night. You can see it pretty glow, but it's still very faint. So I think that might be just the lighting needs. Aiden, what do you think? Do you like the lights? You like it?
Yeah, it fits the paintings.
Okay, good. I still wish I had something for right there though, but it is such a low spot that it would have to be like the tiniest little pumpkins that don't make sense with all these bigger items next to it. So it stays plain. I'm glad I'm trying to remember everything for the week ahead because I was gonna throw in the uniforms and then I was like, oh crap, I have to do Brianna's dance stuff first because I just put the blankets into the dryer, the throw blankets. So now in the washing machine is all of her dance stuff that all of it gets hang dried. So I don't have to worry about the dryer. I could just hang that up and then wash the uniforms. So we have uniforms and towels, and that's only from one bedroom so far. Mako, watch out, baby. What are you doing? Okay, well, you can somewhat see past Mako. The piles got bigger because I also got all the boys' towels and then their clothes and uniforms as well. All the dance stuff is washed, and now it's gonna hang dry so I can start the other clothes. The blankets are in there. I have to fold a little bit of Connor's work clothes. I'll eventually get to it. As well as these have been dried up there for over a week. Haven't got to that yet either, but it's fine. I already threw the Tide Pod in, and then this is Declan's uniforms, Gwen's uniforms, and Brianna's clothes that she wears to the high school because it's not a uniform school. That's everything that's going in the next load. In, just put on normal, but I make sure it's cold water and let it go. We're getting very close to dinner time. Now, tonight I'm not showing our dinner in this one because we're doing a Halloween Town movie night, and I'm going to discuss that in the other video where all the recipes are coming. But there's no real recipes to do in this one because if you know anything about the movie Halloween Town, you know in the beginning where they're talking about, you know how leftover chicken's better when it's back on the bone and they turn the fried chicken into a chicken and then all of a sudden it's back to pieces of fried chicken? we're having fried chicken. And the little girl that wants to eat the chocolate chip cookie before dinner, and she says, you know, no cookie before dinner. Well, I'm making chocolate chip cookies. They're in my oven actually right now. So we have chocolate chip cookies to go with it. So I'm just making fried chicken, mashed potatoes, a vegetable. I think I'm doing broccoli and some cookies. And then after that, we're doing the little jack-o'-lantern floats. So that stuff I'm going to show in the dinner video. And then after dinner and after the movie night, we will pick back up when I have to clean my kitchen and I have to do the floors and a few other things still. Movie is done. The kids and I we really, really love that one. But now I've got all the blankets and stuff to clean up. They came out of the dryer just in the right time. Gwen's knocking stuff over. But now I got all the candles and stuff to blow out. There's the cup from one of the jack-o'-lantern little sodas that I did. Just really, really cute. But now I got some maintenance cleaning to do. The fried chicken and all the plates, some cookies to put away. I gotta get the house situated now that movie night's over.
Is the door locked?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I melted my tree.
You melted your tree.
I melted my tree. I have been loving posting 3 times a week, but it has been a struggle, and especially with it being on a Sunday. Right now, I currently post Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Well, that Sunday video, that means I have to film on Saturday and then edit and post either Saturday night / Sunday morning, and Sunday is typically Connor's only day off. We have Friday night football games now. It is Sunday football for the Buccaneers. The weekends have just gotten really insane, but I still want to be able to put out all that content. So what I think for the month of October I'm going to do is post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That way all of my computer work is done Monday mornings, Wednesday mornings, and Friday mornings. You guys get the video still 3 times a week. And then I have the entire weekend to have the camera, do the fun stuff, and still get all the content filmed, but not lose the entire day of Sunday. I'm going to start this Friday the 3rd and do it the entire month of October. And if it works out well, I will continue it all the way through holiday seasons. That way I can give as much of all that fun stuff as I can in my videos. I was going to say good morning for day 2, but there's my husband. As you can tell, he's already mowing the lawn and getting that part of the reset done. But hi, day 2 has started. All 3 cats are currently obsessed with this. It used to only be Valera, but now all of them will do it. And Weasley's good, Valera's good. Voodoo, if she comes over here, she like swats at the water and gets it everywhere. But the rest of the cats are good. And I just gave the dogs their food and water, even though neither one of them want it because Connor's outside, so they're trying to get outside. So they'll come eat eventually. And all the bats that the cats keep playing with, I'm now reinforcing with clear wrapping tape up near their head, hoping maybe that'll help them stay. I had to make Gwenny a little thing. She wanted some cinnamon sugar toast, so I made cinnamon sugar toast on a ghost. I get very punny this time of year. But she's doing laps around the kitchen, and you could tell I've already changed my shirt. It is game day. This is my home shirt, so they're playing at home today. And then we have to run out, go get the groceries for the next few days, and then when we get back, I'll show you all that. We had to swing through Target because they still had a really good deal on food items and soda, and that's one of the only places I will buy the soda. So that's already outside in the garage, but there's a few other things in here. These are the only other things I got from Target because they were on the sale, and that's why I got them, because these were buy one, get one 25% off, and I can't get the Halloween peanut butter at like Walmart. So I had to get these at Target because I'm making Halloween bark. And then this right here is for Declan. It's one of his favorite classroom snacks to have. And they had a really good sell on 2 of these as well. So I attached that to the soda deal and the, I think it was 15 or 20% off or something. Food items, I don't know, but that was Target. Brianna's getting everything set up back there the way I would so you can see it all. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna show this part of the Walmart haul because today is Valera's birthday, our oldest cat. She turned 7, so I always get some kind of cat food and I put a candle in it. And then these are her absolute favorite treat. And she loves any toy with like this featheriness to it. So I got her 2 of those while we were in Walmart. and I will handle all that with her later. Brianna did a beautiful job setting up the Walmart haul for you guys. The majority of this is dinner items or lunch items for the kids. So I'm just gonna go through what some of it's for real quick, but you can see what everything is. There is 2 gallons of milk, wings for a football game, because we're doing that later. And then French fries are to go with Monster sliders this week. 2 different kinds of chips that are going with white chicken chili. This is for lunchbox. We're making bark. These are lunchbox. A whole bunch of different canned items for different things, like we're doing a ghost shepherd's pie. So we need corn for that. We're doing white chicken chili, so that needs corn. We need more garlic. We need this for eyeballs for eyeball pasta and for Monster sliders. The chilies are to go into the white chicken chili. All the beans for it are all back here. This is just for some fun stuff with Sprite. Cheese for sliders, cheese for grilled cheese, and tomato soup. And I'm gonna try and make them shaped like I think ghost, or do something fun with the grilled cheese. White chicken chili seasoning packet because I'm lazy and I don't want to do anything with it. This is just easiest. White chicken chili, eyeball pasta. We need more eggs because we always do. Aiden's been talking about pumpkin seeds a lot recently, and I saw this, so I got that for him. These are for Monster sliders and just to snack on. This goes with the white chicken chili. Declan only eats the red ones. We can only get the purple ones at Sam's, so these red Uncrustables are his. More Go-Go squeezes for the lunchbox, tricks. These are for a few of the dinner recipes. These go in the tomato soup and the eyeball pasta, and there will be some of that left over. This is just to have on hand. My kids, they get a little picky every now and then. This is one of the recipes. I don't remember which one. This goes on the white chicken chili. This is for the grilled cheese. It's just easier with this big giant loaf. It's enough for everybody. Rather large grocery haul this week, but it was necessary because I've been doing like every 3 days, and this will get us through almost the entire week this time. But it is almost game time. I need to get all this put away, sorted, and then just run a vacuum through the house, and then we're pretty much done and ready for the week ahead. I did switch out all that laundry last night, so I have a load to fold, and then I put the towels in last night to run this morning. So when I take the kids' uniforms out of the dryer to fold them in a minute, I could just put those in the dryer, and we are done with that as well. So everything is caught up, ready to go for the week ahead. I did Target pickup in the drive up so they can bring the Starbucks out to me. So yeah, of course, I got more of my pumpkin chai. I love that thing so much. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, all that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.